Hello, this is Brady from the Teen Council, and I am here today to just simply talk about myself to those of you who are considering joining the Teen Council soon, which I definitely recommend because it provides many opportunities, so that way we can help other Indiana military children. And it's also really fun as well. We get to do lots of things, and it's also productive because we get a lot of community service in. So anyway, I was born on September 20th, 2006. Uh, and my dad is in the Indiana National Guard, hence I'm a military child. And my mom is a radiologist, so when she was in labor, she'd have to walk to the other side of the hospital, so that was kind of convenient for her. And growing up, I had a chocolate lab called Coco. She lived up to be 15, so they ended up having her longer than I've been alive so far, because I am the only one teen council that's still in middle school. But um, so yeah, and at the same time, we had a cat that we literally called Fat Man because we could never get him to be skinny. And I also had two goldfish until eventually they died as well. And now we have a chocolate labradoodle puppy called Ruby, and she is very, very energetic. Uh, I do not have any siblings actually, so sometimes it can I can get exhausted from being with only my parents for long periods of time. So, yeah, that is one of the cons of being an only child. Uh, and I do admire both my parents very much, though, because on my mom's side, I get attributes such as kindness and being a caring person, while on my dad's side, I can also learn to be tough because that's just the nature of the world we live in. You need to be able to, quote unquote, fend for yourself because the world's not all sunshine and rainbows. And that is one of the lessons I have learned throughout my life. Another one that I've learned is that humility will always get you far if you always be humble with yourself amongst other people. Then most time that does take you very far. So I do definitely suggest that for just like everyday situations. And a big reason that has been a big part of my life is religion, and uh, church has always been a very large part of my life. But anyway, besides from that, what I like to do in my spare time, um, I can solve a Rubik's Cube in about a minute, and I can also do a 4x4x4 Rubik's Cube in about like 2 minutes. I'm still like fairly new, so I guess I just kind of practice getting faster on those. And I'm also a very enthusiastic reader. And also this summer, I'm also going to be studying for my AP testing, so that way I can raise my high school GPA even more before I even go there. Uh, so yeah, always study, kids. Um, Growing up, being in school, my favorite subject, I for the most part, I always consider them kind of equally. And outside of class, I always did a lot, and I mean a lot of extracurriculars. So, for example, this year I did football, uh, jazz band, a thing called National Honor Society, which is pretty similar to Teen Council, just without the military child part in it, a Bible study, robotics, and a student council. So, and extracurriculars will also get you very far, especially in academics, and it naturally helps you gain leadership skills, just like how the Teen Council does. Um, and growing up, my dream career has always been to be a professor in data sciences, which can basically be boiled down how math and coding combined. You can usually do that to engineer what would become the future of automation, which then affects the future of everyday life in the workforce. So, because of that, math recently has been like one of my larger focuses. But I also love doing other classes such as engineering tech and world languages, in which I don't really know why, but French has always been my favorite because it just kind of sounds nice and elegant. But anyway, enough about me. If you're watching this, I highly suggest that if you are a military teen, you should definitely make an effort to join the teen council, and uh, it's just a really great opportunity to help others in gain leadership skills. So yeah, that's about it. Bye.